Hello everyone! This July bullet journal setup is perfect if you don't have a lot of time or can't be bothered but want something cute. It is shaved ice theme or snow cone if you prefer that. Quick disclaimer, sorry this video is super late and lower quality as I've been moving and barely had any time to edit the video, but hopefully you enjoy it anyways. For the cover, it's a single shaved ice that is on a stand. I took this inspiration from a shaved ice joint I went to in Hawaii and I thought it makes more sense rather than a floating cone. This theme will also be pretty colorful with 5 pastel colors that I used to flavor the shaved ice here. I used the flick tool in the spray paint section of Procreate to create this ice effect. There's also a mini logo to add a bit more detail to the piece. So the question of the video. Do you like shaved ice or do you like other cold sweets better like ice cream or popsicle? Let me know in the comments because I feel like I'm always down for both on a hot summer day. The background is also very colorful. I blotched down the 5 colors kind of randomly with the brush pen and smudged them together. This turned out looking a bit like the ice cream flavor that's usually called rainbow. Since the background is so colorful, I added a white outline to the shaved ice so that it pops out more. And that's all. I pasted the cover into the usual cover page and a new page in the book. For the monthly header, I wrote July in cursive and then utilized the clipping tool to achieve this effect where each section is a different color and the colors are blended using the smudge tool. I thought this might spice up the page a bit more in comparison to maybe using 1 or 2 colors to do an ombre effect. Why not use all of them if you like the colors that you chose for the theme? I already created the table for the calendar, which for this month is 5 boxes in width and 7 boxes in height. I don't think I have it totally aligned to the dots here, so sorry to anyone who's like super detailed. If you decide to do this, of course, like align it however you want. I decorated each box with different color highlights. So it's totally random, but there are 5 colors here and I tried to make sure they're not next to each other. I also know I could have made these shaved ices, but I thought it would be a bit much. But of course, feel free to try this and be judged because it's your own bullet journal. Since there's space in the bottom, I'm making a shaved ice string decoration. It's super simple to draw. Think of it as an upside down triangle with a circle on top. You make the cone look more 3D by adding these curved stripes. I duplicated these to fit the width of the page and filled the cones and ice with different colors. For the ice, I'm using the flick brush in the spray paint section again, like I did with the cover page. Then I drew the string and pasted the finished product onto the page. Then for the mood tracker, I wrote the header with the brush pen and using the clipping tool again to make the letters different colors. I pasted the shaved ice that I drew from the previous page in already, making sure there are 31 of them and aligned them neatly, or as neatly as I could. I thought I was going to put in puns or shaved ice related things to the moods again, but ended up doing a scale because I was stumped for a while. You might have noticed this, but the lighting is all weird because I only had a few nights to film and it got dark before I finished. So that is why I am not super detailed about this theme. And also, the lighting quality will be better next month when I have more time. Anyways, a little off topic. I did put melting for the bad end of the scale as it could mean the day is melting away or I'm close to a meltdown. Satisfied, on the other hand, means I enjoyed the day. For the habit, I wrote them the same way as the mood trackers header, but the colors are blended. So here you get to see how this looks before the layer is clipped. I went with circles to track my habit since I thought it's cute and matches the theme, although you could do ice cubes too. That would have been pretty cool, but I just thought of it. I wrote down my habits already because I can't remember them off the top of my head yet since I added them last month. And I duplicated the set of circles for each of them. Some of my habits are still not going to be tracked every day though, so those only have 15 circles. After reorganizing them, I changed each habit to be a different color, and I tried to do color association. So for example, fruits is pink. You often associate it with like strawberries or watermelon and such. And water is blue. This is done by using the lasso tool, pressing in the area to get a tooltip and pressing color, which will show you the colors you have, and you can select which color you want to change the thing that you selected to. This only works with pens and highlights done in GoodNotes, by the way. For some decorations, I'm using the same shaved ice string idea. I'm reorganizing the shaved ice to fit the blank spaces in the page better. I'm going to fill my habit tracker by using the highlight color that matches the color I use for the circles. I'm really repeating ideas for this month, but hey, you get to see how I did my other titles again with this notes title. I also did the same reorganizing of the mini shaved ice, so the pages are decorated and very coherent since it's like the shaved ice bunting went from my monthly page all the way to my notes page. Then I drew 2 boxes of different sizes and rearranged them to end up with 6 sections. I also decided to use the shaved ice drawing from my cover page, but changed the color of the shaved ice and added them into the 2 bigger boxes. I'll describe the weekly to you in a bit since I didn't film the process, so here's the flip through. My weekly is super simple and is almost the exact same on every page. Each letter in week has a different color. I use the same technique I've been using on the lettering for the box here, and the highlight of the dates correspond to the color of the week's number. The rectangular boxes were done in Procreate. I drew them once, duplicated the layer, and changed the color for the different layers. And on different weeks, I alternate which color starts first in the week header, and of course the highlights for the dates correspond to that change. The boxes also doesn't start with the same color, and if these pages are flipped really quickly, it just looks like the boxes move. And that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!